Yeah. Cole, you gotta go ahead and say something. I know Q is good, so we just gotta check
Nigga,
yours,
did you
Cole.
ever tell him how to do
Can
it?
y'all hear me?
No, I didn't. I thought you did.
You can't
Nigga,
hear me?
you literally said you was gonna. I hate this nigga.
Hold
We
on
can hear
now,
you, but
Cole.
we
We
gotta
hear you.
do
We
a
making
sound
sure we
check on
can
the
hear you
podcast.
on the stream. That's
Oh, he
all.
pops up. He good. He good.
He good. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Am I
I hate
clear?
Dino though.
Ooh, he said I want to be heard today. This nigga said I got some
Hey,
grievances.
I took that. I
Clear than a
took that
son
out of
bitch.
that too, Sky. That's what I took out of it too. Am I clear?
That nigga said I got some things I got to get off my chest about you niggas.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna
I
lie.
ain't got. I come in peace today.
I ain't gonna lie. The last time Cole came on the podcast, nigga, it was like not last because the Christmas before that, and the nigga was drinking some Henny. That nigga went crazy, nigga. That shit was a good podcast.
Yeah, that was the last time I was on. Yeah,
But it was that when me and him was in the same division.
Yes,
yeah. That's
nigga.
when
That's
I was the
why.
Giants and you was the Cowboys, and I was
That's
beating
why.
your ass all the time.
Damn!
Wow.
Wow! Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
It's funny to you, Q? You find that funny?
Q, I thought you had an interception. I thought you
Hey,
just
hey,
intercepted.
hey, hey, Scott, I ain't gonna lie. We need to clip that nigga. We always like, wow, wow. That shit's funny. That's a good sound effect, nigga.
Ah shit, yeah, you can clip it on you can clip it on YouTube too. They got clips now.
No, they got clips.
Yeah. It's just the Colts and the Chargers, right?
Colts in the Chargers. Yeah, Colts in the Chargers.
Yeah,
All right.
fuck everybody else.
They can't get them pardon gifts.
All right, we up, we good. I put it in the Facebook group.
All all right. Welcome once again to Madden Junkies. Junk Talk, the best podcast in the world. That's right, I said in the world. Today we have some special guests with us. We have Mr. Cole from the Colts. Say what up to the people.
What it do? What it do?
We got Mr. Q with them charges. We got Sky in the building.
What it look like? Jets, Jets.
That's right. Just went to the Super Bowl, and we got the Eagles in the house.
We'll go down, people.
All right. And last but not least, we have myself, the Texans. Man, we just here. We ain't really nothing else. We just here. Just here vibing. We just vibing today. We trying to get a podcast to you guys every week, man. You know, get some ideas, man. See how you guys doing, man. Keep this league going. As always, I guess we can start the thing off with Cole. Cole, we are in week 3. Right now, you're 0-2. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on, Cole, man.
We just lost a couple game close ones there at the end. Defense kind of failed us there at the end. One last play, but be all right. We'll be fine.
Okay. Last year you made the playoffs, right?
Right. I made the playoffs last year. Kind of leaned on our running game a lot, and we're going to continue to do that. It's what we do. Kind of keep the ball out of Wentz' hands. We got some holes to fill. So until we get our holes filled, we're going to play to our strength.
All right, great defense as always, man. Great running game as always. Are you looking to make any trades, or can the people reach out to you for any trades? You
Not
pretty
any
much good
trades.
with
Just let me know who you're thinking. We might be able to make something happen. I don't really do well with being got over on, so just come with a fair deal, and maybe we can make something happen.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your. I didn't get to tell you congratulations on making to the playoffs last season, man. And looking at your schedule this season, man, you got a lot of challenging games, man. So it's going to be well deserved if you get there.
Right. I haven't even looked at my schedule. I just play the games as they come. So, um, I'll cross those bridges when I get there. I don't really try to focus on one game at a time. I don't want to really look ahead too much. But like I said, I think we'll be fine. We got some young guys, a lot of young guys that we want to develop. So it'll be a little building process here.
Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you this. Me personally, I feel like I'm in your division. I feel like we have the strongest division in this league. How you feel about the division
Well, I
as a
also
whole?
I second that. I think we had 3 teams with 10 wins last year. Um, so I don't know that any other division was that deep. Uh, I know the Jaguars and I went down to the last game for for home field advantage in that game that we played. I lost that one too there at the end. But things happen. But I would definitely agree with that. We definitely probably have the strongest division team for team. Definitely.
Okay. All
Well,
right, man.
I got
Well,
a question. I got a question for you. Knowing that Wentz is probably not your long-term solution at that position, did you make any strides to look in the draft or maybe possibly look in free agency for anybody? We know Aaron Rodgers
I
is
actually
available.
I didn't get into free agency until round three,
Ah,
so
got you,
I didn't
got you.
no free agents for me. And then when it was time for me to draft, there was no quarterback. And then I wanted to replace Eric Fisher on my offensive line,
Okay,
so I went with the tackle in the first round.
yeah,
But I have 2 first-round picks this year, so if I can, I will definitely be looking to upgrade the quarterback position.
for sure, for sure. Now like you said, you come off of basically almost three close losses in a row, including back to that playoff loss. Do you feel like what do you feel is missing at the end there to really close out the games?
We just got a lot of young guys in our secondary, and that's just going to take time. And then also some adjustments that I made or didn't get to make, especially in a playoff game. I missed an adjustment, but it'll be fine. Like I said, small thing, small fixes.
For sure.
all
Probably
right,
definitely have
man.
probably the best. I'd probably say best O line in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I made a
that's
trade there in the off season. Upgraded the center position with Rodney Hudson
yeah,
from the
that's big.
Cards.
That's big.
Shuffle some pieces around there. So yeah, I mean we got a pretty good O line. Got a young guy on the left side. So hopefully we can develop him. But it's kind of hard to develop offensive linemen. So we'll
Yeah.
see how that goes.
We know that's
Well,
big, but it wasn't big enough because you still lost to the Jets. Ah,
well,
you lost it in because I'm
we
better.
know with the great offensive line and your defense, man, that holds you off until you get that quarterback, man.
Man,
Until
Yeah,
you
and
get
I
that
mean that's what I'm
Las
quarterback.
counting on.
Vegas.
I don't need a great quarterback. I just need someone that's not going to turn the ball over. That can hit the man that he's trying to throw it to. So
Wentz is
Facts.
that's pretty much
trash.
it.
You might as well start your backup's backup instead of Wentz. That nigga is
I
horrible.
mean, well,
You
they're
paying him
more
though.
horrible.
Hmm?
They're more horrible. He can run. He can move around a little bit. Throw it on the. So I'll deal with him for a little bit. Plus, I'm paying him 27 million. So there's that.
That part.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Some, yeah, but then sometimes you gotta cut your losses and just take what comes with it.
I mean, it wouldn't be any penalty to me, but I just in lieu of other options right now, I'll let him go on
Got
the
you.
play. He
Exactly.
can
I
turn
got
around
you.
and hand it to 28.
I got you. Exactly. I got you. All right, man. Well, good luck on the rest of your season, man. You got 15 more games to go. I don't know who's your opponent this week. Oh, you got Tennessee this
I
week.
got the Titans, so
Woo.
we'll
Got
be
the
getting ready to shut
Titans.
down Derrick Henry again and going to get that win, and then we'll be on to the Jags again in that wild card rematch.
Now, with
Mm.
you said you had three 10-win teams in that division. Now, you expect the Texans to have a much better season? Does that make you feel like okay, now I have to really pay attention to my division?
Well, yeah,
Just a
because
quick,
he
just a
wasn't
quick fact
he
check.
wasn't really trying to win last
Nobody,
year.
nobody had 10 wins in the division. Three
Nobody had
teams.
10 wins in our division.
No, no, no. Nobody had 3 10-win teams in the division last season.
Oh, so it was just the Jags and I. I think
the Titans
I think the Titans went 9-8.
Yeah.
But
Like
three
And then the Texans went.
I'm looking at all the stats right now. Like a lot of teams had like 2-win teams and a 9-8 team. Damn near almost, except for like the NFC North, I think, and the NFC West. Yeah, that's
Right,
what it looked
but
like.
the Titans, he was playing real good to start the season. And then I don't know, he kind of fizzled out at the end. I thought he made it to 10 wins. I guess not.
It was close.
Yeah,
But it's definitely
but
not a division that you can just lay down. Like there's some divisions
no,
we
you
know.
gonna have to bring your A game every game.
Yeah,
But no, as
yeah.
far as the Texans question, I think this year he'll actually get on the sticks and play some. So that'll be a difference in itself. And then, I played him first game of the season. He got a defensive line full of superstars and X factors, so that's tough. And then he got Rodgers throwing him the ball, and got Ruggs out there playing receiver, and then the rookie running back, and then he got another fast rookie he just drafted. It's a lot of speed over there in Houston. So I definitely look for him to make an impact this season.
Schemes are getting dropped instantly. I love it.
Well, that's a lot of old guys over there, so hopefully we can get something done this season, man. I know we get not last forever, man, but shit, man, this division is tough, man. It's tough, man. But good luck on the rest of your season, man. Like I said, you got the Titans this week. I love your attitude, man. Next man up. You ain't worried about the next week. You're worried about the game in front of you, and that's the way I feel as though you need to play this game. Moving on. I really don't want to get to Q right now because Q in the middle of a game, so let's go ahead and move on to the Eagles. Eagles, you're starting off the season 2-0. I guess where everybody expect you to be. This week, I'm not for sure who you have this week.
Football team.
You had a football team. Do you feel as though the football team is your biggest division rival? Do you feel like this is one game you need to make a statement for your division, or is it just the next man up?
The football team is the biggest rival to winning the division because we was both in the playoffs. The Cowboys missed it by like 2 games, and the Giants, I don't know. This Giants is just being the Giants. But with the football team, we got a good little rivalry going, man. This is gonna be one of those good ass games where I feel it.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your successful season last season, but as we know, that season is behind us. Only one team can win a Super Bowl. Once again, congratulations to the Cardinals, man. He did what it took. I felt as though he went through the toughest road he could have went to win the championship, and I commend him for that. So, no hate there. Riggs, do you feel as though this season is championship or bust?
Nah, it ain't championship or bust. Because low-key, we got far last season, and to tell you the truth, we wasn't even supposed to make it that far. So I got a lot of lucky breaks. So this season, I'm just gonna take it how it comes. If we make it far, we make it far. If not, I still have a young team that I'm still trying to develop and get these fucking shits right. With a couple old veterans around them, guiding them the way. But it is what it is with these young whippersnappers.
All right, well, as always, man, good luck on your season, man. You're off to a great start. You got the football team. I don't know if y'all got your game scheduled or he communicated back yet. But it should be a good game, man. It should be a good game as always, man. You never know what can happen in those rivalry games, man. And trust me, some fluke shit can happen, and you always hope it happens in your favor. So,
Q, you fell for that? That's crazy. Wow.
As always, man. Moving on to the Jets. Jets, you just come off of going to the Super Bowl, man. Great season. You come up just a little short, man. You was right there, man. This season, you start off 2-0. This week you got that rivalry team that he's looking good. He's coming 2-0 also, man. How you feeling? How are you feeling about this season? How you feeling about this week 3 game?
Season's been good. We're ecstatic where we're at. First game we had the Vikings, a newer user. I think I played in the zone before, but it's been a minute. So new user to me and Junkies. We went out and did what we were supposed to do. Did lose Odell. It always sucks when you lose a superstar and then a veteran leader on your team. And we had to play the Colts, man. Hell of a game. Colts are tough. Shout out to our D line. Try to do their best to keep his running game in check that first half, and I think that's what got us the win. Second half, he got loose a few times on us. Defense made 1 or 2 plays that we needed, and then just shout out to my QB Zach Wilson, man. He's a cool cat. He's like coach. I know they took the lead, but I can get us down there with 23 seconds left. And not only did he get us down there, he got us the score, the go-ahead score with our young running back Brees Hall that we got in the draft. Shout out to my staff for scouting that guy and getting him into this unit. And we definitely know he was the running back of the future, but he's still splitting carries with Henderson. But we got a 1-2 punch there. I think that'll suit us nicely throughout the rest of the season. And we just ready to go, man. We ready to go. We made some quiet acquisitions in the offseason. We picked up Deshaun Hand that we can kind of put in rush defensive tackle position and really get our line, hopefully get them to get some more pressure up front on passing situations. And we're definitely looking to make some trades. Brian Cashman is on the trading block, and so is Leonidas. So if you need a D tackle or a left outside linebacker with some great speed, come holla at us.
All right. Well, Scott, I'm gonna turn it over to you because I can't ask myself the questions, and I'm gonna kind of leave Q out of it right now because he got his hands full.
He trying to focus. I'll throw it up. Oh, he should have threw it. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Houston Texans starting off. What are you starting off? 2-2, 2-0.
2-0.
Starting off 2-0. Before we even get into the season, let's start with your off season. Let's start with the draft. How do you feel about what happened in the draft? How do you feel about the players you got? Oh, this fool didn't slide. Lord have mercy.
I feel great with the draft. I had some trades that could have went on in the draft that really could have shook it up. They didn't come into fruition, but I had some things in place. If they think I had a good draft, if I could have made these 2 moves, oh my God. I won't talk about them because it never happened, but the teams was ready to go. It just we didn't get it done in time. We didn't get the ink on the page in time, but that's neither here or there. I'm grateful for my draft class that I got. My team been in the cellar. We've been in the dumps, man, and I feel as though we got the toughest overall division in the league. And I just know that I need the right talent, in order to just compete in my own division, let alone thinking outside to the whole AFC. I got to worry about my own division. I can't even worry about the AFC. I got to worry about my division because that's how tough it is.
True. So we saw you had a big offseason signing bringing in Aaron Rodgers, and I'm guessing the staff and him had an understanding that it was for 1 year. Now, do you feel like you're going to find the quarterback of the future in the draft, or are you going to have to be a trade? What is your thoughts about that? Because we know Rodgers probably won't be back next season.
I hope Rodgers not listening to this podcast, right? But
his people gonna tell him.
It's up to Rodgers, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. At the end of the season, as any team, any GM, any owner, coach, you evaluate the team. You evaluate your needs and you evaluate your salary cap. You do all that. And with Rodgers, man, right now, to me, he may have been, what he was in the past. Right now, he's a game manager for me. You know, um, yeah, it's going to be a point in time I need him. You know what I mean? I need him right now, but right now it's like Rodgers there to help me develop. He's not missing. It feels good to have a quarterback don't miss passes, so accurate. Your guy running up and out, the ball is there. He runs the end, the ball is there. I mean, mistakes are on me. You know what I'm saying? I throw interceptions. That's me. It's not Rodgers. And, you know, so, a lot of times it could be your quarterback. You could have the right play call and your guy can get open and your quarterback just missed the throw. Right now, if I throw an interception, it's really me. So I just gotta stay the pace, man. I got a hell of a fucking running back. I gotta keep him healthy, man. Keep his stamina good, man. I got a nice receiving core, man. I got a lot of shit to build on, but we ain't there where we want to be, but we know where we want to go.
So what is your expectations for this season? Do you feel like you can win the division? You say you got to make sure your division, so I'm assuming that's the first spot is win the division.
To be honest with you, I can't claim the division due to the fact I came in fourth place. There's 4 teams in the division. I was number 4. So there's no way I can claim the division. But I know when I face a division opponent that I need to come with my A game. I have no rights to claim the division or I'm going to win the division when I come in fourth place the year before. So I just got to keep plugging at it, man. Colts ain't going nowhere. Jags ain't going nowhere. And even though the Titans may lose here and there, man, they come to win. Like, they don't come to, like, I'm laying down for you just because you this or just because you that. The Titans really come to win the game, man. So, and he's not giving up to go to 0. So, hey, it is what it is, man. I got to do what I got to do.
For sure. I mean, 2 weeks in, man. Like Dino said earlier, we got 15 games left to go. You know, shout out to everybody. We've seen some guys start slow and pick it up. We know the Colts 0-2 isn't really the reflection of the user. It's just some games come down close, so be prepared to see the Colts, you know, go on a little win streak too. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens the rest of the season, man.
Yeah, you know, the Colts are 0-2, but to be honest with you, he really could be 2 plays from being 2-0.
Yeah.
Real shit. And that's how close things go. Like, you can be 0-2, but you really like just 2 plays from being 2-0. And that's how shit go, man. That's the way it go. But normally when it goes like that and you really losing games by 1 play here or there, you still rise to the top by the end of the season, man. Still rise to the top by the end of the season. Your rookies actually start making those plays. Your younger guys actually start making those plays mid-season. And shit happens. You just have to stick with it, man. I guess we not really going to...
You can holler at the
Go
Chargers.
ahead.
Q.
Yeah, Chargers. The game is over, so I guess Q could talk, or maybe he wants to.
He mad.
Maybe he don't want to talk.
He pissed.
I guess we can go over the divisions, and I guess we haven't did predictions in a while, so I guess we can go with predictions. No? Yes?
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess we start with the AFC East. We have Tacoma Wolf with the Buffalo Bills. We got Bubba with the Dolphins. We got Sky with the Jets. And we got
Michael Bryson.
Yeah, Michael Bryson with the Patriots. Let's go ahead and start with Cole. Cole, what's your prediction on this division?
I hate to say it, but I think I got to go with the Jets. He don't really have a lot of competition in that division from what I see. So we'll go with the Jets.
Let's go ahead and pick your Dolphins, nigga.
I
Who?
was actually gonna pick the Jets. You know, Jets won the division last season. Even though three of those teams right now are 2-0, they're off to a great start. The Bills, Jets, and Dolphins. But start getting into those division games, man. Should start meaning a little bit more. And I think the Jets might win a little bit more right now than the Dolphins and the Bills.
Is Q still here? No, he's not here no more. Okay, hey, don't come in with that energy. We've been okay. Calm down. Get the taser. Get the taser.
I'm just
Get the
saying.
taser.
I'm gonna say three things to Q. You could have had a D tackle with 99 strength. You could have had a tight end that catches the ball and can score touchdowns. And you could have had a linebacker to guard that running back because you could not guard him out the backfield for shit. Exactly.
All right. Well, it would it be a good time to switch over real quick and ask you about your season, man? Ask you how you feel so far about. It's never good to ask. I'm laughing because it's never good to ask like immediately after a loss, but
you say that every year.
What do you think you went wrong in this game? This game you just played against the Raiders.
He didn't make the trade with the Jets he should have made. That's where he went wrong.
Yeah, find you some cheese.
Bro, you brought the safety down, came through the hole, and dived in air. Nigga, and then he just sat there waiting for his receiver to get open. I'm like, Q, you just gave up because you didn't press no buttons. You didn't try to chase him down. You was like, fuck it.
He sent his flag.
That was a division game, man. So it's kind of.
Are you gonna win the division though?
I got a first round pick.
I got a first round on that.
But you can't bet first round picks or second, so I don't want to break rules. You can't bet more than third round pick.
Trade at the end of in the off season. You want to make that trade? You thinking about it? It's okay. Again, you could have had.
But then again, once you bet me that I wouldn't score, so I don't know about your bets.
Want both of
You barely scored. You turned the game off.
Oh no! Oh no!
Barely scored. I'm pretty sure when I got to like 48 points, bro, you quit.
Dino, he was dusting.
Barely scored.
He was dusting. He had to get some dust off his system.
I know it was the one, the podcast when he was like, I swear you're not gonna score. Yeah, you're not scoring. When I got to 48 points, man, the game turned off. You quit. But anyway,
again,
that's a couple months ago.
There was some dust on the system he had to get off.
Probably dusted a little bit.
He had
probably
to do
dusted
some
a little bit. Oh man, Q used to motivate me like no other. But anyway, Q. Okay, we going through predictions.
No. Before we get there, it's the beginning of a new season. Okay, you're off season, man. What happened? You forgot. But those are players that you could have used, and you had
Can I ask you a question? Why didn't you sign those players? We about to dress the elephant in the room, but I guess you want to keep his clothes on. Oh, thank you. You forgot to get in there and do it, but did you blame me? You blame me for everything. You've been blaming me for everything for the last 7 years of Junkies. You have blamed me for every
But
downfall you had.
here's the issue. Here's the issue. It was put it was put in the it was put on the page. Super Bowl is happening this time. You know that's the last time you can get re-signing in if your team hadn't made it to the Super Bowl. You weren't in the playoffs, so you had plenty of time to get in there.
Oh.
Crazy part about it is I don't know what like the new little things, but re-signing never even went away. It never even went away till you went to bidding. Like re-signing was there every week. Every week re-signing was there. Like it never went away. Like re-signing used to go away before the playoffs. You could re-sign during the playoffs, but I don't get. You know, I don't. You hope I'm not.
Yeah, the thing with re-signing. The thing with re-signing.
Okay, so now what?
I'm not on your schedule. If you make the playoffs, you got the Texans in week 12. We know that's gonna be your Super Bowl. Yeah, because
he got me in week 12.
He not getting close to a real Super Bowl. So yes, that's gonna be a Super Bowl.
Yeah, probably.
Bro, you say that to me every year, and every year I go into it like, nah, my nigga Q, he gonna play his games. He gonna be good. He gonna be straight. And you 1-2.
He the one be defending you, man. I don't know why you coming at him.
Oh, you don't want me to defend you no more?
What?
Why? Why? All right, asshole. All right. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. I got a trade for you. You don't want to make the trade. Oh, see now, nigga, now we talking. Now you know as soon as you go to the other team, that nigga gonna be leading the league in fumbles. So, well, yeah, that's the first round pick at least.
Damn. Everybody start sending niggas to jail. He don't even have a first this year.
No, I got that already.
They be trying to send motherfuckers to jail because they know that it ain't gonna come back to hunt 'em. They think it ain't gonna come back to hunt 'em. Like
to that one
I
year.
know
it's gonna be one season where it do, and that bitch gonna be a nice little 22. And you gonna thought you had you a top 5 pick, and it's gonna be the 22nd pick in the draft. But it won't be this season. I know that much. So you only gonna lose 2 more times. So here's where.
So what's the 2 games? What's the 2 games you predicting?
Here, we'll go through. Just because it's Q, we gonna go through it. His next week is the Chiefs. You lost to him last year. That's a loss. Then you had the Broncos. You lost to him last year. That's a loss. Then you got the 49ers. You might win that, but knowing you gonna fuck it up somehow. Then you got the Chiefs again. That's a loss. Then you got the Broncos again. That's a loss. The Saints is coming into town. He's building his team up down there in New Orleans. That's a loss. Dolphins have been made against me, the Jets, so he'll be ready for whatever you finna bring. That's a loss. Texans? I don't know. Don't think so, because you motivate that nigga to try to put a 50 burger on your head. Then you got the Colts. You can't stop the run, and you got to deal with a nigga with 2 running backs? Nah, that's a loss. The Seahawks, they got who they got. Are you going to stop Metcalf? I don't think so.
I haven't heard a win nowhere in this conversation.
Then you got like 0-16, 0-17.
Now, when y'all see all right, when y'all just start at the end of when we hit week 14, when we hit week 12, and y'all go down and look at the schedule, and it's like loss. Damn. And that wasn't even the rest of your schedule. You might beat the Titans. I'll give you that one. You might beat the Rams. You'll beat the Rams. That's 2. You just lost to the Raiders. I hope you don't lose again. Then you got the reigning Super Bowl champs at the end of the season. So I see 2 wins, 15 and 16. That'll give you back-to-back. You'll have a little momentum going into Week 17. You go 4-13. I'll send you back your players because you obviously need them.
I don't know, man. Your division's pretty tough too, man. I don't think it's as tough as the AFC South, but it's tough. You got a tough division, man. Yeah. I think the Raiders gonna whoop you again. I think you'll split with the Chiefs, and then I think you'll go 0-2 against the Broncos. But you probably still end up in the playoffs, man. I ain't gonna take that from you.
And you have the Chiefs and Broncos within the next, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. You have them twice. So this is your chance to prove it, because obviously if you go 4-0 against them, you can win the division. So we'll see if Q's really about that life now. He got a 60 to show what he gonna do. Now Q just told y'all fire sale. That don't mean he gonna sell anybody, because Q will say that every other week and don't trade nobody. Nah, I still need him. I still need him a little bit.
That's what I said. I know. I just know we motivating. I know we motivating Q, because I know what motivating. Oh man, I don't want to. Could we not say the word disrespect right now, because it touches a nerve right now, and I just say a lot of hate, something. I don't know, man. It's I'm having flashbacks.
Well, we're in the AFC East. What's your prediction for the AFC East? The AFC East?
AFC East. You hate that thing? You ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit. Nah, bro. Nah, you did that shit on purpose, bro. You did that shit on purpose. Nah, I know your ass.
All right,
nigga, that was no mistake.
Dino, who'd you say? You said the Dolphins, Dino?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. To beat the champ, you gotta beat the champ, man. AFC champion was the Jets. I mean, not riding. It is what it is, man. To beat the champ, you gotta beat the champ, man. And the Jets went to the Super Bowl, so if you gotta beat the Jets. The Jets is the team to beat in the AFC. The Jets is the team to beat in the AFC period, not just the AFC East.
For sure. All right, where you want to go next?
What is AFC West now?
All right. AFC West. I got the Chargers winning that division. And he got 6 weeks to help prove his point. But if the Chargers play their game properly, they can win the division. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice over there.
Oh, he ain't gonna do it, because every time I say I go for him, that's when he not do it. So don't worry about it happening. Every time I pick this nigga to win a division, this nigga be like midway through the season. Ah, man, I gotta play these 2K games though. They for money, bruh. Gotta get these games in. You holding on to one player when you can get you a plethora of players to develop and really fit your team scheme. Nigga, you don't get to choose, but of course you choose yourself. I would hope so. Cole, who you got?
Oh, in the AFC West?
Yeah.
Man.
Who's that? I'm back.
That's never
cute.
happened.
That's
but okay.
Cute,
but if the Broncos actually plays his games, I always say the cheese wins out. So, but if he don't play, then I'm gonna have to go with my man's Jeremy with the Chiefs. So I'm gonna go with the
Man,
Chiefs.
Okay.
that's 20 points.
Oh,
Oh
this
shit,
shit's
Riggs, who you
hilarious.
got?
I don't know. Jeremy pretty ass. I don't
He
know if I can
is.
pick him.
Jeremy wins out on abilities. And you making that one mistake because you forgot to back up the nigga that was guarding Tyreek, so you let him run past you on a streak. Yes. But nigga run the ball down his throat if he gonna sit and cover 4 all game. Yeah, but you be wanting to unleash a deep pass to Allen, who ain't got no type of speed. But you be still trying to throw it to him. Exactly, man. God damn it.
And he was like, and I'm gonna continue to throw it to him.
Yeah, he did. He didn't say, "Oh, I'm not gonna stop." He was just like, "Ah, you right," and I'm gonna keep throwing it to him the same way. Ah, I can't stand this nigga.
Oh no. Eh, Jeremy sucks,
There
but
you
I'm
go.
gonna pick Jeremy.
Who won it? Who won it last year?
Jeremy.
Oh, he did. Oh, he beat the Raiders out. I'm surprised nobody picked
Yeah.
the Raiders.
Is it my turn to pick?
Nigga, who you picking?
I'm
Pick
picking
anybody
the
but the
Raiders.
Chargers. Anybody but the Chargers blowing you out.
I'm picking the Raiders. I seen what they just did against the Chargers, and I know. Come on, bruh. Let me finish. Let me finish, bro. I I know the Chargers what they can do, and I seen what the Raiders did to the Chargers, and I think the Raiders have the pole position in here because I don't know about the Broncos being in and out. The Broncos will play their games, but he's in and out. So
True.
I'm gonna put the Raiders. I'm gonna put the Raiders for that division.
I see that. I see
Period.
that.
Next division. Next
AFC
division.
South. AFC South.
AFC South.
Cole, you don't get it. You don't get to pick.
I don't get to pick.
and you don't get to pick. Who you got, Q? Wow. I ain't the way you said that shit, nigga. You wanna know why? Cause that's my friend. Nigga, you stupid, bro. Oh shit. I'm gonna go with the Texans, man. I think he comes in and wins this division. No disrespect to the other guys. Obviously, the Texans wholesale sold his team. Like we saw the Cardinals sell out, for this year, last year and this year with the trades he made. The Texans obviously made trades for their future, so we know he's got a lot of guys, a lot of different picks that he's gonna use to help him get to where he wants to get to, and there's a lot of weapons on that team. Plus, he brought in a veteran quarterback, and it's hard to when you get a quarterback like that, and you have a receiver like Ruggs. That's a tough sell to stop. Riggs.
I want to pick the Jags, but the Jags beat the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers beat the Jags.
Damn.
No, I'm a rock with the Colts. They won the division last year. This division can really come down to like the last 3 weeks of the season. So
Yeah.
this nigga mad. This nigga ruffling.
Man. But nah, like I said, I picked the Texans just because I think there's new life in that franchise right now. Obviously, after last season, but this comes like Colts is right there in it. Even though they're like you look at the Colts and the Jags being 0-2. Obviously, we know that's not where they're going to finish at. We know those are two of the better teams. They just ran into two games that stuff happened, things happen.
What was that? Nah, seriously, what was that? What was it though?
Niggas, bro. Oh my god.
What kind of play? Regardless of the play, yeah, it was a cheeky play. But regardless of the play, I was up in the game at the time at the play game, so it wasn't like I was losing the game and it took me to lead. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Brad, boy.
You gotta have the right running back for that. You don't have the right running back. Not, but he ain't got the ultimate user stumble recovery though. So until you get that, it don't matter.
You ain't got that stumble recovery, bruh.
Yeah, that's tough. That's what you need. But nah, okay, we'll move on. Well, I told you what you could. Never mind. We're not gonna go through this because you've been told plenty of times. AFC North. Ravens are 2-0. Browns 1-1. Bengals 1-1. Steelers 1-1. Cole. Nah, we'll go Cole first. You went first last time.
The AFC North.
Yeah. Ravens won that division last year.
Yeah.
Bengals, Browns, Ravens,
Are the
Steelers.
Steelers. Dobbs, he's actually better than he used to be. I'm gonna go with the Ravens though. They got Lamar and he had a pretty nice passing game, so
yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Riggs,
Yeah,
who next? Me?
Riggs.
Damn, nigga, can you calm down? Damn, is that you eating, nigga?
Oh, you
got
can
the
hear that?
munchies, nigga.
All right, I'm sorry.
That gummy done kicked in.
Damn, nigga, get the goddamn big ass fucking parachute bag away from the mic.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you heard it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody heard that shit for the last 20 minutes, nigga. We heard that bag.
Because Riggs thought it was Q at first, but then it was like, nah, that ain't Q.
This Dino in the background. Oh yeah.
No, I literally, like 2 seconds ago, just started eating a potato chip. So it wasn't me.
Nah, but you was opening the bag, nigga.
No, I literally just got the bag. My daughter brought me the bag.
Anyway,
okay. What week is that? Week 12? You gonna start crying. You gonna cry. You gonna beat me by 20? You gonna beat me by 20?
Not gonna happen.
Put a third round on it. That you beat me by 20.
Yeah. Little fella?
Yeah.
Little fella?
Well, I already know what's gonna happen. If this trade don't go through, somebody getting booted.
That's a bet.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. You got to beat him by 20. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Hilarious.
Nigga, this was you last year too.
Nigga, you better go. Not only you better be on YouTube, you better go get that nigga that's showing you the play to play for you.
Ooh.
I ain't that good, but you ain't. I'm good enough. I'm good enough for you not to beat me by 21 points.
Hold on. We had a comment made by the Raiders. He said, "Man, Raiders never get love, even though I'm always consistently winning the AFC West and making playoffs. Aside from the start of this reboot, that fucked me. LOL."
I just picked the Raiders.
Well, he's saying, I guess he's saying because me and Riggs didn't pick him and nobody else picked him. Because, nigga, you win the division quietly because then you get in the playoffs and don't nothing happen. So nobody remembers you winning the division.
When he was winning the division last year, like, Jeremy was not playing and he was sucking. Or it was like fucking Gregory Slaughter who wasn't playing and he was sucking. The Chargers, I don't remember who the Chargers was. They flip-flopped. They was... No, hold on. Fatigue was the Chargers last
Fatigue was the
year.
Chargers.
Yeah, but before that, I don't remember who the Chargers was.
Wasn't it? It was Moot. I thought.
Mook don't never make it past the first season, which I'm shocked he's still here.
God damn.
It's true. Mook don't never make it that long in the season, bro. He usually good for the first like 2 seasons of Madden, and he's like, I'm tired of getting cheated, and he stops playing.
I'm sorry, Q, if you felt as though I disrespected you in any kind of way, man. My apologies.
No.
I still got the Raiders.
I low-key thought you was gonna win that game.
I don't know what happened. Nigga, he scored more points.
Because the fun thing about it, Q usually starts off slow, but he started off fast. He just couldn't stop that nigga like towards the end. That nigga his quarterback went out and he started throwing underneath and that shit was fucking Q up.
How long should I let it cook for?
Q's issue is he tries to think Justin Herbert because he got 90-something plus throw power that he can just launch it deep to these slow-ass big receivers, and then he be like, man, what happened? He looked open, and there's 3 defenders down there passing the ball around to each other till one of them picks it off. Yeah, take this trade 1-on-1. I just want that player, that's all.
Yeah, because you're going to need that deep tackle. You're going to need him.
Ooh. I mean, he saw in my front line. We held no disrespect to the Colts, but we held Taylor to 3.9 yards a carry. I was just saying, he had 21 carries for 80-something yards. Now Hines got off on us. Now that little fast motherfucker did what he was supposed to do, but
I'm about to say we still was up around 200 yards for the game, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. You had like 150 between the two of them.
That nigga said point proven.
Yeah.
Where we at?
I swear, the coach the only nigga I know, bro, that can have 2 100-yard rushers in the same game on the same team.
Yeah. And make it, and you forget that
6 times a year.
And you forget that he using both of them. I mean, 2 times a year, Dino. This nigga said 6 times a year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He literally probably 6 times a year.
Oh, have two.
Yeah, 200-yard rushers.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with Wait, you said Cole. Cole, you said Ravens. Riggs, who'd you say?
The Ravens.
Dino, who you got?
I got the Ravens.
And then Q, who you got? Going with Dobbs.
I fuck with Dobbs. I like that
Dobbs.
pick. I like that pick.
Dobbs, I was gonna go with you, but I can't go with nobody that can't get the wins they supposed to get. So I gotta go with the Ravens too. I refuse to make the same pick as that guy. So I got the Ravens winning the AFC North. But Dobbs, secretly, I'm picking you. I think he gonna have the defense to stop and do what he need to do to get the dubs in that division. We'll go.
They
AFC.
just played.
Oh, did he? Oh, he lost.
Yeah, I think they played. Yeah, they just played Bengals and the Ravens. I think they played week 1. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they played week 1.
No, they didn't play week 1. Nigga.
No, they didn't.
They haven't played yet. They played this week.
Oh, this week.
Go.
Okay.
There you go.
That
That's
makes
gonna be a
sense.
good one. We'll keep our ears to the street for the score.
I played Wednesday night at 8.
Yeah. All right.
PM each.
Neither one of them stream, so we're just gonna have to keep our ears to the street for the score. So that should be a good one.
That was streamed at her. That was streamed.
All right. NFC North: Packers, Bears, Lions, Vikings. Dino, who you got?
Well, since I okay,
Nope.
let me
Don't even.
stop.
Yep.
Okay. Um, shit, man, it's a toss up, but I'll go with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Packers, man. Real shit. I go with the Packers just because I think the Lions won't get to go into probably middle of the season. It's probably be too late. I'm gonna go with the Packers, man. The Packers.
Riggs.
Piggybacking off of Dino, I'm ride the Packers, even though the Bears are a close second. I feel like the Lions have a potential shot because I think that was the only division where somebody made the playoffs that with a losing record.
Mm,
So that division is literally a toss up. Like, but at this point, Packers won it, so it's the Packers to defend.
for sure. Cole.
Ooh, this, this division is tough, but not because anybody's particularly good. Um, the Bears we don't play that much. The
Yeah.
Bears don't play that much. The Lions are trash. I never played against the Vikings,
Yeah.
so I mean, process of
Dino,
elimination. I
that's
got to
fucking
go with
bad,
T.
bro.
Huh?
Dino with that bag.
No. Yeah, process of elimination. I got to go with T and the Packers.
For sure. For sure. I can dig it. Q. Well, I will say the Bears just played the Packers, and the Packers got the best of them in that game. So that is, I will say that. I'm gonna go with the
And I think they
Packers.
got some kind of bet on the division too.
Yeah, I got the Packers winning this division, starting off 2-0, and two of those games are against division opponents. And in a division like this, I like to see what the defense is doing. So we're looking at the points against, and the Packers have only given up 40. Now the Bears have only given up 41, so I think they're right there on the cusp. But I think the Packers are locked in. He made some good draft picks, and he made the decision to let Rodgers go and go with Love. And I think that was probably the best decision for him to let him build up his young quarterback and put some work on that team. So we'll see what happens. But I think the Packers will win that division and get themselves back into the playoffs again. NFC South. Does anybody even pay attention to this division? You got the
I
Bucks.
do not.
Bucks at 2-0, Saints at 1-1, Falcons 1-1, Panthers 0-2. The Saints won it last year, right? Or did the Bucks?
That's
Panthers
crazy.
won it. Panthers won it
I
last
think
year.
Panthers
Panthers
won it
won it.
last year. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Panthers won it. Saints was a wild card. Bucks
Okay.
didn't make the playoffs because they lost to the Panthers like the last game of the season.
I feel like this is the lost division in this year's Madden. Like nobody really.
Tell you the truth, it usually is.
Uh, not when Q. Well, only when there's certain. Because when Q was the fucking Panthers, is because Q talked so much shit. We at least talked about the division. This division just stays quiet. It's like they just play their games and keep chugging along. You don't really hear too much.
They are active too.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. But you don't hear too much anything out. They just play their
nope.
games, and then come playoff time, if they can get a dub, they get a dub. If not, they just rebuild for next season. But I guess I don't know who to go into this division. The Bucks look like the best team right now, but obviously we're only 2 weeks in. Panthers were division winners last year, and they're 0-2. So who knows what's going on there? Falcons are always going to be middle of the pack, and then you'll have like a breakout game or two, and you're like, okay, maybe they're going to do something, but then they don't. So I don't know. I can't call it. I go with the Bucks. They're 2-0, 72
Throw a
points
dart.
score, 23 points against. Saints defense looks pretty good too, but the Bucks look like they put up points, so I'm going with this. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Cole, who you got?
Again, much like the NFC North, give me the Panthers.
Ooh, you starting out 0-2. You going with the Panthers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I don't.
I feel you though. I completely get you. Like Dino said, it's like throw a dart and see what you get. So I get it, Panthers. Q, who you going with? All right, Dino.
I would have went with the Saints, but I think he had a questionable loss. And I know it's early in the season, but I can't remember who he lost to last week. But it got me thinking that he's not going to win this division this year. He might make it to the playoffs.
Oh, he
but he's
lost
not
to the
gonna
Bears.
The Bears.
Oh.
That's what it was. So I'm going to go with the Panthers also.
Okay, and Riggs.
Damn, I thought I was gonna be the only one picking the Panthers. God damn it! I was like, everybody started 0-2. Oh, we ain't gonna pick them. I was gonna pick the damn Panthers, man.
Here's why I can't pick the Panthers. Them niggas gave up 103 points and only have 23 points for in 2 games.
Did he play?
I don't know.
Yeah, he played, but I know what's wrong. The Panthers got COVID, so he was playing the whole 6. So I already know what happened.
Well, he
Well,
better
shit,
figure it
really
out.
got to get on the field and play shit.
That nigga Q said, "Let me play him while he's sick, so I get a dub."
Damn. Said you gotta go to another division to get a win.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. His thumbs don't got COVID shit.
He told me
COVID.
he said he was so sick he fell asleep during that goddamn Cardinals game.
Bruh,
I fell asleep during every game.
Oh, that's disrespectul.
Nah,
You
man,
sick,
COVID,
nigga?
that
Shit.
fatigue, nigga. That fatigue.
Yeah, he got the new shit, man. That shit.
Oh, he got that Omicron.
Yeah,
He got the new
he was
shit,
touched.
man. So he's fighting that hoe right now.
All right,
Get well
out to
soon,
you,
Panthers.
man.
I don't mean to make
get
jokes
well,
about your
son.
condition.
Yeah, get well soon, man.
For sure.
Prayers out.
Stay
Shouts
hydrated,
out.
But it's still ain't no
Stay
wrong with your
hydrated.
damn thumbs.
Shut up, nigga. Goddamn.
Y'all niggas ain't got no soul, bro.
That's cute and ain't got no soul.
He ain't got no wins either.
I had COVID too.
Me too.
Oh, that wasn't
I
cute.
think
My bad.
we all had it.
Facts. I had
That
it
was
too,
cute.
man. That shit is
I don't think I had
Just
it.
get
I
better,
think I had
man.
it, but I don't think I had it.
get better. Well, let's go to NFC East.
West.
Football team
Oh.
2-0, Eagles 2-0, Cowboys 0-2, Giants 0-2. I'm going with the football team. I think I feel like this is the season that this is his season to do it if he's gonna do it. That's what I feel like.
We in the East?
Yeah, NFC East.
And you went with who?
The football team.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think I went with?
I didn't hear it. I was just asking. I didn't hear.
Okay. Who you got, Dino?
I got the Giants. Giants 2-0, right?
I don't even know. You know the Giants ain't 2-0, nigga. We skipping.
He 1-1.
He 0-2.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
That was your pick the whole time, you asshole. Cole, who you got?
Man. Remember, I was back in the NFC East. Lee White used to give me some good games, some good runs for my money. So, I think I'm going to go with the Eagles.
He said, that's an asshole, bro. This nigga said, hey, man, Lee White, that guy right there. Tough opponent. Tough. Gave me some fits. Had some good games. Whoop his ass, Riggs. Whoop his ass, Riggs. Whoop his ass. Is what he just said. Oh, that's funny.
It's a lot weighing on tonight's game. Let me put it like that.
No, the football team's gonna win the division. Leave me alone.
Shut up. We're not listening to you. Q, who you got? So
Thank you.
2 for the football team. 2 for the football team, 2 for the Eagles. It's going to be a good division. Those two teams, I think, will keep each other sharp for the rest of the NFC, for sure. Like, those guys that got to play them in the NFC outside of them playing each other definitely going to be in for some dog fights.
That
NFC,
part, yep.
NFC West, you got the Cardinals 2-0, the Seahawks 1-1, 49ers 1-1, Rams 0-2. Can we just go unanimous Cardinals?
No, because I'm going with the Seahawks.
Okay.
They played it. I think they play. I'm telling you, the Seahawks coming to play, man. Seahawks gonna get one of them games from the Cardinals.
Okay.
But does that mean he's gonna win the division?
You're right. I'm going with the Cardinals. Unanimous. Let's move on. Point taken. Point well taken.
Okay, so again, are we going anybody else got a hot take they want to tell and then change their mind?
Nobody else is good. Nobody else is good in the NFC West.
Even though I think the Cardinals will win the division, I do think the Seahawks could get one of them games. I do think we can get a split.
But that's the thing for the Seahawks. He may get one of those games, but then he'll lose twice to the Rams.
Facts.
So, yeah, you're right. But again, we were going on who win the division. So yeah, Cardinals.
Oh, they just forgot all about the Rams.
But they have. I know it's 2 games in, but they have
Who's
3 points for.
Who's a sleeper of that division? I thought you think the 49ers are a sleeper of that division.
It depends on what he does. I don't know.
Last week he played the Cardinals. Yeah, I think it was 63-7.
He didn't play the Cardinals last week, nigga. That was the Panthers.
Okay. Oh, the Panthers was 63-7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Last week the fucking Bucks played the 49ers. He lost 7. Damn.
Okay.
He lost what?
I got you.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's close. I was a little bit off vaguely, but excuse me.
All right, that covers all our divisions, man. There's all our predictions. Hopefully those teams we pick, they keep playing as well as they're playing. If we didn't pick your team, hey man, you got 15 games to prove why we should have, or to prove us right that we didn't pick you for a reason. So either way.
All right. Do anybody have like any quarterbacks that the league should look out for? Up and coming.
Zach Wilson. I mean, we saw the resilience.
He's there. He's not up and coming no more, bro. I said up and coming.
He's not there.
He's there. He went to the Super Bowl. He's there. Up and coming quarterbacks.
Definitely not Carson Wentz.
Justin Herbert.
I'll tell you that quarterback in Detroit. I forgot. I don't know his name. Forgot his name. Look out for him.
His name is now Malik Vick.
Malik Vick. Oh my god.
Oh
He's
my
gonna get him
god.
hurt.
That nigga's never gonna win.
That's why. That part right there. That part right there.
That's why exactly why he'll never
Low
win.
key, the other quarterback that's low key underrated, Desmond Ridder for the Saints. I actually like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Saints quarterback too. And if and look out for
I would have said the Browns quarterback, but he don't throw the ball enough.
I don't know. I was gonna say look out for the Packers quarterback if he get on track right.
Jordan Love, and he still hurt.
Yeah, Jordan Love. So there's some quarterbacks out there, man. And I'm not disrespecting no quarterbacks that's doing things, but I'm just saying quarterbacks on the up and up. Like, it's already quarterbacks that's there, but I'm saying quarterbacks that's on the up and up. You can't put Wilson like on the up and up. He just went to the Super Bowl, bro. He's not on the up and up. He's there. So quarterbacks that's there. I mean, on the up and up. Any running backs that the league should look out for?
This is what you want to talk about anyway.
Nah. Because my running back is
the little nigga in Houston. The nigga Hobbs in Miami, South Beach.
Danny Britt for the Cardinals.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, for sure. That damn oversized motherfucker for the Jets. That motherfucker too. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, Philly got a hidden gem over there too. Matter of fact, let me put him on blast. Let me get it. Hold on.
Like, I'm looking at everybody's shit right now. I can tell everybody's shit.
There was a lot of running backs taken.
Football team got another Gibson. He got his little.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure do. He got a double Gibson, his little brother.
Yeah, he got the Gibson brothers in that backfield.
Yep, Gibson. There's some guys to put out there on notice. Moving on to receivers. Any receivers right now y'all see coming up need to be put on notice for?
Quez Watkins in Philly.
Yeah, he was put on notice last year though. He was there last year.
Rams
he was there last year.
Chris Olave.
Chris Olave.
Yeah, he is on the up and up. He's on the up and up. He's
not when he scored 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, coaching got a lot to do with that, but that receiver, Odell Beckham, he went to New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he started doing his thing, right?
Yeah, but he hurt now.
Yeah,
so
but I'm saying you get in the right. Sometimes it ain't the receiver, it's the situation. It ain't the running back, it's the situation. It ain't
Garrett Wilson for the Packers.
Oh yeah, that was great.
For sure.
For him too.
George Pickens for the Cowboys. Justin Ross
for sure.
George Pickens for the Cowboys is gonna be on the trading block next year.
I actually wanted to draft that boy too. He took him right before me.
Cause he ain't gonna do nothing but. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. He'll be a Jet next season.
Let it go.
You heard what I said.
Okay.
But you said who else for who? You said somebody else after that.
I'm talking about Justin Ross.
Yeah, who Justin Ross went to?
The Chargers.
Wait, Q has Justin Ross?
Yeah.
Q, why are you not? Oh my god.
And
why do niggas pick niggas and don't use them? I don't get it.
Detroit got like a good slew of young receivers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's on the up and up, man. He's on the up and up.
That nigga
bro.
in the last game? Oh, I must have missed those. I saw you throwing.
He's on the up and up, man. He's on the star alert, bro.
I can't ask you about him no more because obviously he's ready to move on. So, what's the next position you asking about?
Next, we going with just overall defensive players, man. Any defensive players y'all see on the up and up? Young defensive players on the move.
I know the Hutchinson kid out of Michigan that's with the Packers.
Oh, for sure. He's gonna be tough. What team he on?
He on the Packers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With two veteran inside guys.
For sure. He's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
He's gonna be tough, man. He is gonna be tough. There was a corner. There was a couple of corners.
There's a corner in Houston. Is he getting playing time?
Nah, he's starting. That corner, he's starting.
Oh, okay.
Reynolds,
I know he's on the up and up. I know
but
that.
That was another corner. There was another corner on the up and up.
Hey, what about that DN Kayvon Thibodeau, nigga?
Who has him? Where'd he go?
The Raiders. He went to the Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders have him?
Yeah,
Q, tell us about him.
I low-key wanted to pick him. That would be my first pick.
He did. Was it a bully or just speed? Damn.
Oh yeah,
you got to deal with him,
Jackson.
and you got to deal with Crosby too. Damn, that's a mean little 1-2 punch.
There was some defensive tackles too, because there was too many defensive tackles in that draft, not to mention them. There was like 2 defensive tackles.
I know one's in Miami. I know he got one of them rookie D tackles.
Baltimore got one.
You remember his name?
Got Tyler Davis.
Nah, who did?
It was Dom O'Neal, the one that went to Miami.
He was highly rated.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, I gotta deal with him now.
That's him, man.
That'll be a good.
That's actually a few. That's a few of them boys.
Few of them
Chargers
tackles.
got one. Philly got
Yeah,
one.
he did.
Denver got
He
one.
did draft one.
So there's a lot of talent out there, man. So regardless, seems like there's more than 2-3 teams that got good draft picks. There's a lot of good up and coming talent coming out there, man. So regardless of the little stigma or what status quo quote unsaid, man, there's some talent out there, man. But shit, hell, it's still up to the coach or the owner or however you want to put it, man, to develop them, man. You gotta develop your talent. Just because you get the talent in the draft don't mean shit if you don't develop them or you don't play them. So it don't mean shit. So you get to year 3 and he's sitting there with all that damn talent. It's too late. Tell him, Riggs.
Your little Emmett.
Yeah. That's what it's about, man. It's a franchise, man. So develop your talent, man. You get this in draft, get that in draft. Develop your talent, man. I didn't see guys that's not even the best in the draft become the best at their position after about 3 or 4 seasons because they got developed better. So develop your talent, man. That's all it's about. Develop your talent. Stop acting like, woe is me. Oh, I didn't get a draft pick. Develop your talent. Develop your talent. Shit. With that said, man, we go to closing remarks. I guess we can start with Q. Q, what you got for the people?
Nigga, I said you was gonna win.
Why you got keep my name out your mouth? Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, man. Whatever division you pick next Madden, that's where I'm going. Nigga, you're a lie. Everybody know that's a fucking lie.
We all remember what happened.
I purposely try to get in your division. Stop it. Cole, what you got for the people?
Oh man, just let's have a good rest of this season, man. Slow start for some of us, fast start for others. Stay safe in these streets, and yeah, that's it.
All right, Sky, what you got for the people?
You know I go last.
No. I'm not letting you go last. That's why I'm calling you now.
Appreciate everybody playing their games. I see a lot of guys getting games knocked out. It's always good to have full participation. Makes the league a lot more fun. Even though you may not hear us talk about your team and you like, man, y'all always talk about these teams. Make it exciting for us. You got to give us something to talk about. Be spicy. Tell them niggas in your division they trash. I tell that to the AFC East all the time. That's like when the Dolphins catch this L later on tonight, and y'all can watch it over on twitch.tv/AYESKY84 and watch him lose
That's what's
again.
up.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that part, man. That's shit, man. If we don't talk about your team, man, give us something to talk about. Shake it up. Give us something to talk about. Say your shit on. If you talk some shit on the page, you're gonna bring awareness to your team. But if you just there, you take this loss, you take that loss, we might not talk about you. You want to be talked about? You want to put teams on notice? Nigga, voice what you feel. Moving on to Riggs. Riggs, what you got for the people?
Don't listen to Dino. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. You don't guys on the page talking shit. Sometimes your play speaks louder than your words. But in that case, talk your shit. Just be respectful. Y'all continue to schedule these games, get these hoes knocked out. We was real close to 100% played. We keep telling y'all all the time we get that 100% played. Everybody get a little something slid in their pocket. But obviously y'all niggas don't want y'all pocket slid. So now we gotta start sliding niggas. You feel me?
Thanks. Um, last week we got 90% of the games played in the first 24 hours. At the 48 hours, we still had 90% of the games played. Let me say 95 of the percent of the games played in the first 24 hours. After 48 hours, we still had 95% of the games played. We'd have got those 2 games played, and we held off. And I know we held off for a fact because when I got up, I was like, damn.
I didn't push. I should have pushed last night.
Just for the benefit of the doubt. But y'all still didn't come through. We had 2 games need to come through. Y'all came through. Riggs is trying to get everybody that bonus, and I feel him on that. He's trying to get everybody that bonus. But I know circumstances, life happens, and I understand that. That's why it's not going to happen all the time. But when it's that close, we got that opportunity for it to happen. With that, man, I appreciate everybody being active in this league, man. Appreciate everybody being active for the most part, man. Things are going smooth, man. Like I said, we in week 3. Just get your games played, man. That's all I ask, man. Just get your games played, communicate. Let's get this done, man. Eventually, one day, we're going to get to that 100% again. There's a hidden trait this week. Play your games, man. Be that one to hit the hidden trait, and you're going to get an extra bonus. You be that one, hit the hidden trait, you will get an extra bonus. So get your game played, man.
I don't like that.
You said what now?
Well,
what happened just now?
You be the one to hit the hidden trait, you will get an extra bonus. It won't be it won't be a real big bonus than everybody else getting, a way bigger bonus than everybody else getting, but you will get something extra. You might get just somebody from normal to star or something like that. You will get something extra.
I didn't get nothing last time. But
we talk about week 3, season 2. That's all I'm talking about right there.
Still feel like I'm
I apologize for the past. I apologize. But right now we talk about season 2, week 3. You hit that bonus, and you probably get something extra. But hit the bonus, man. Hit the bonus, man. I really want to tell everybody what the bonus is right now.
Don't do it, man.
But I'm hold off.
You ain't never did it before.
I ain't never did it before, so I'm going to hold off.
Now I'm a commissioner. I'll never be knowing.
Yeah, you're right. With that said, man, I hope everybody continue to play your games, man. As you know, only way this league can thrive and survive if everybody play your games, man, and stay active, man. And if you're not, we got to reevaluate the situation that I hate to do. With that said, man,
what?
Peace.
I was trying to see if you could actually do
Jets, Jets. And now we out.